Hello everyone, welcome back to the Lime Zombie YouTube channel. Today we're going to be looking at 8 strategies that can help you have a better chance of winning when playing Mauritania Rush. Let's get started. Coming in at number 8, we have a stationary truck strategy for stage 4. This one works great for providing your teammates cover fire as they try and advance into B. It also could work great for advancing into A. You may just have to find a different position to park the truck. Coming in at number 7, we have a strategy that is becoming more and more common, and that is getting the vehicles up onto the helipad on stage 2 to then drive off down into the sites. Now, in these two clips, I didn't utilize them as effectively as I could have, but I've seen some people, and I've done this myself as well, where people take the truck and they drive it around the dirt road around the sites to take people out with the turret, but also provide an excellent spawn location for teammates and to run people over. It also can provide a great way to get people to the ground without them possibly getting shot out of the air by parachuting. There's so many, dude. Coming in at number 6, we have using the cargo's turret to provide support and to deny defusals on stage 3 at both points. This could possibly work at stage 4, but stage 3 has this excellent crane that allows you to go behind it, go through it, just dodge talons left and right, and keep that cargo alive. And of course, if you're able to hold it steady enough, the turret can see the entire B area, and because the B site is completely open, it makes it so the turret can easily kill anybody who's trying to defuse, which makes it almost impossible for the enemy team to save that point. Coming in at number 5, we have a stationary cargo strategy. All you have to do is take the cargo heli / transport heli, bring it up to the top of the crane on stage 3, and land here. Now make sure to stay in the heli, and by doing so, it allows all of your teammates to spawn on you when they die, and then jump directly into A. There are so many vantage points that people can land on from spawning on this heli that they can then easily take out any enemies who are around the A site, and then of course they can go plant. Now I would suggest that once A site has been blown up, you should fly back down to point B so that you can switch over to the turret strategy, which is a much better use of the cargo heli when it is just point B. Coming in at number 4, we have using the truck's turret as a stationary turret on stage 1. As most of you know, the enemies get 2 trucks when they're attacking stage 1, and more often than not, they just leave the trucks there. So take them, park them in good locations where you can see where the enemies are coming from, and be ready to get a ton of kills by using the stationary turret. Coming in at number 3, we have group jumping on stage 2. It seems simple enough, but most people don't think of doing this if they're far behind on stage 2. All you have to do is go to the helipad, start stopping people from jumping, get a big group, and then all together jump towards one site to get the plant off. It overruns the enemies, and it makes it 10 times easier to plant and defend the bomb. And at number 2, we have the strafing run trucks strategy for stage 1. This is a defense strategy, and all you have to do is wait for the attackers to abandon one of their 2 trucks. You're then going to take that truck and begin doing strafing runs out into the battle zone, or like the no-go zone area. You have 10 seconds to be out here, and so what you should begin doing is get on a path where you go from point B through this little area right here. You got to blow open the wall, so through point A, and then do a loop around this outside area where most of the time the enemies think they're safe, when in fact they're not. Doing this, you can run people over, which gets you kills. You can have a gunner who can shoot at people, although I will say it is very difficult to get kills while the truck is moving. So I would definitely more rely on running people over. However, I have also used the truck to do things like run people over who are on the hills. So maybe I'll break my sort of circle motion with the truck to go up onto a hill. And this way I can sneak up behind people and get more kills. I might also go up behind people and jump out of the truck to get kills. So it's a great way to take out enemies who are sort of positioned in those hard to reach spots, and they might keep sniping you or shooting LMGs at you and all that. Now, there are counters to this. If you happen to be on the attacking team, so the receiving side of this, I would suggest putting C4 in the sort of pathway where the truck likes to go, so you can blow it when the truck gets close. You can use rocket launchers to take it out, so that you can kill it with assault, you can kill it with engineer, and also you can kill it with any class just by shooting the driver out. So there are plenty of options to take out this strategy, but every time I play on this map, on stage 1, I do this strategy. When I'm on defense, I love doing it. I love taking the truck. Most people don't know how to counter it, and oftentimes most people just don't care enough to wait for me to come back around and kill it because they're more focused on getting the points planted. So not only are you getting kills, but you're also distracting enemies too. So all around, that's why this strategy is at number 2. And finally, the number 1 strategy on Mauritania Rush is the cargo dropship strategy. For this, you want to take the cargo heli, fly up really high above the 2 points, and just sit there. Your teammates will be able to spawn on you, and then jump down and go wherever they like. They can jump down and easily get a plant off. They could jump down and take out some enemies who might be in an area that's kind of hard to get to on the ground. And overall, it can really help change the tide of the game if you're having a hard time getting your teammates into plant. Now, some things to be aware of: if your teammates are jumping out left and right and they're dying one after another, try and have a big group wait in the transfer heli and then all jump and go to the same area. Additionally, if the enemies are getting too good at killing people who jump down, or if they start targeting you with talons, I would suggest you bring the cargo heli back to base and use it more like a regular cargo heli where you fill up, go straight in, all jump out, and take a point.
Out and throw grenades where they're sitting.
Solid.
So there it is. Those are my top 8 strategies from Mauritania Rush. I hope that the next time you're playing, whether that be on attack or defense, you're able to use some of these ideas to help secure that victory. Now, before I log out, I want to give you 2 pieces of advice for playing Forefront. Number 1, teamwork is crucial, and it is necessary to win in Rush especially. You need to make sure you're working as a team, whether that be you're filling up a cargo full of 10 people, you're filling up a truck, you're filling up a point with defenders to help stop people from planting. Work together, and that will help you win. Secondly, get creative with solutions you find to problems. One of the biggest issues I see is when a tank is camping up on the hill on the last stage. Many people try and shoot it with rockets. It just doesn't work because it's so far away, it's easy to dodge those rockets. Maybe what you do is you take a stolen ATV, put C4 on it, and ATV bomb that thing. There are solutions. You just have to think, what can I use when it comes to vehicles? What can I use when it comes to the destructible map, or teammates, or the various weapons, or the classes? There are plenty of opportunities to help your team get closer to that win. With all that being said, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.